Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where previously the game crashed and I tried to reload. Bastard game. However, we're back now with Julan, fresh from his little excursion into Red Mountain. And, I believe he wishes to go speak to his mother. He needs to get his mother's advice on how to proceed. She lives west of Arhamusa Camp, which is on the northeastern coast of Vardenfell. Julan wants to go via Voss to find her a present that might sweeten her temper, as thinks she will be angry with him. What kind of mother would send her son on a suicide mission against Dagoth Ur? I tried asking Julan about his Nerevar claim, but he was evasive, saying he'd tell me later. Indeed. Julan clearly seems to think he's the Nerevarine. To which Fathis raises a skeptical eyebrow. But nevertheless, he's curious. So we're going to go there. Looks like our trip to the mainland has been postponed once again. So we're going to go do this instead. I think we'll probably get the Silt Strider there. I'm not walking halfway across Vardenfell to get there. That would take a long time in many episodes to accomplish. So there'll be Silt Striders and boats for us, I think. In fact... Oh god, let me out of this place. What time is it? It's 1 PM. Yeah, I tell you what we'll do. We will go to somewhere where we're not being attacked by wildlife. Preferably. We will go to the Mages Guild and get teleported to Sadrith Mora. That is what we shall do. Because it's quicker. So, out of the way. How much gold do we have? 6,000. I was thinking of buying him some new armor. But... Nah, let's just go. Right. Hello, Aranel. Take me to Sadrith Mora. Boom. Here we are. Wolverine Hall. Which we don't want to be in right now. It's this way. Yeah. Imperial Shrine. Wolverine Hall has such a weird layout. Like, the main entrance is through the Imperial Cult Shrine for some bizarre reason. Like, it doesn't even have a main entrance hole as far as I can tell. You know? It's such a bizarre fortress. Yeah, like, it doesn't have a main entrance hole or anything.
What was that?
Anyway, so from here, we're going to need to get a boat to Tel Voss. I don't think we can go directly to Tel Voss. We have to go to somewhere else first. Forget where exactly. Let's see. I think we have to hop across to Teleroon first. If I recall. Because the boat network is a little bit weird like that. But, you know, we're in Talvani country. Everything's weird. So, I don't really have much to talk about today, I've got to be honest. Don't really have much to talk about at all. I'm just sort of sitting here wondering what to say, really. Yeah. We're going to go to the mainland eventually. We do need to get that promotion. It's just taking forever to do so. Okay. Was it Tel Mora or Tel Brenora we need to go to first? Well, not Tel Brenora, it's all the way down there. Wasn't Teleroon at all. Yeah, here we go. I remember now. Where's the... Yeah, there you are. Voss, please. There we go. Right. Yeah, it's not Tel Voss, sorry, it's Tel Mora. Yeah. Tel Voss is up there. Can't get a boat to there. Not without some serious effort, anyway. Alright, so let's see. I think there's a temple here in Voss that we can stay at, which is what we'll probably do, because it's getting late. And then in the morning, we'll head out to look for Julan's mother's camp. I'll have to double check the journal to find out exactly where that is. But, you know. Yeah, there's a temple here. Oh, it's starting to rain. Lovely. Yeah, let's get inside. Although I have to admit, rain makes a nice change from ash storm. So... this again. Bum 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 bum. Do I have a spell? I'm sure I have a spell that can open this. That'll do it. Ugh. What if you fail casting the spell though? Twice? I had like a 75% chance to cast. Oh, why do you screw me over, random number generator? You bastard. I have to take a potion. Hopefully it doesn't take a very good potion to restore my magic, because I don't have a lot of it. Oh, hello. Do you mind leaving? I should be allowed in here. I'm a member of the temple, goddammit. Alright, this is ridiculous pantomime nonsense, this. Let's just wait here, and we'll say that they let us rest downstairs, because it's a temple, and we're members of the temple. Well, I'm a member of the temple. So we'll do that. There we go. Right. So we spent the night at the temple, and now we're heading out. So... yeah, via Voss... He wanted us to go to the trade house or something, I think, didn't he? Varro Trade House, yeah. Well, we might have been able to stay there, to be fair, but whatever. I'm just used to staying in temples at this point, to be honest. Yeah, it's down here, I think. Yeah, I'm just used to staying in temples by this point, so as soon as I was like, oh, I need a place to rest, I immediately thought, well, there's a temple there. We can rest there, right? I'm pretty sure this is the trade house. Up we go. Up the stairs we go. And into the trade house. That's a bit of a half-assed Gollum impression there, I have to admit. We get up here, please. Thank you. Right.
What is this about?
Hi. Right, now what? The trader called Laris Amrin, who normally hangs around here. He buys and sells ingredients, potions, and magical items. The mother does a lot of business through him. He might have something she'd like. Okay. Ah, you. Why, Julan, hello, I haven't seen you in a long while. How is your lovely mother, and who's your new friend? Are you looking for anything in particular? Hello, Laris. I'm just looking for something that mother might like. Ah, a thoughtful gift for the esteemed mash tea, is it? I may have something suitable. As it happens, I just obtained a rather valuable and powerful item, a Twilight Balm Amulet. Might that suit the lady? Only 1,000 gold. Let me see it. Yes, it's perfect. She'd love it, but I don't have that kind of money, or any money, really. If this to you, I'd pay you back sometime. That's a lot of money. No, we'll have to think of something else. That amulet would be perfect. Yes, but I like my gold. I have 6,000 gold. And I would like to keep all 6 of them. I need it for more important things than buying your mother an amulet. Ugh. Uh-huh. Trapped 100. Trapped number 100, huh? I see how it is. I don't want you to get the wrong impression of her. She's a good person. It's just that she cares so much about me and my mission. She can get very overprotective. Yeah, I don't... I'm gonna have to fork over this money, aren't I? There's no way to progress otherwise. That's quite annoying. Because I don't think I could get away with pickpocketing him. Don't think that would work at all. Let's see, he's shaking his head. Ah, panic. Alright, fine. Thank you, it's a pleasure to be of service. Do give Mashti my regards when you see her, won't you? 1,000 gold has been removed from your inventory. Of course it fucking has. Twilight Balm Amulet has been added to your inventory. Let's have a look at it then. What has my money bought? What ring am I wearing right now? The Mentor's ring. And Tragrilar's ring. Oh, I'd be wearing that right now. I could put on a different one instead. What rings have I got? Those dead segments is a good idea. Although, did it just take off the Mentor's ring? There we go. What belt am I wearing as well? Third barrier belt. Where's the one that gives me a bit of a stat buff? I have way too many magical items. I have a very special magic belt, though. Sure I do. Well, I mean, I have a few, but I mean, there's one in particular I'm thinking of. Belt of the Unarmed, that's the one. Yeah. Alright. You got it, thank you. This should really help me get back on our good side. You're a real friend. I think it's time I told you the whole story about myself and my mission, if you still want to know. Go on, then. The least you can bloody do after spending 1,000 gold for you. The first thing you should know is that my mother is not actually my mother by birth. No one has any idea who my real parents are. Azura sent Mother a dream in which she told her to follow a black Kaguti into the Grazelands, and when she did, she found me as a baby in the shadow of some rocks. Azura told her that it was her task to raise me to be a great warrior and that I had an important destiny. She'd already been made an outcast by this time. Yes, although not for long. Azura told her that it was her fate to be in exile in order that she be left alone to concentrate all her energies on my upbringing. Why was she exiled? Like I said, it was before my time. Tribal politics. She became upset. She upset some important people. If you really want to know about it, you can ask her yourself, but she doesn't like to talk about it. She gets upset because of all the lies they tell about her over at our Musa camp. There are some very vicious and untrue rumors. Okay, let's get to the part about you being Nerevar. Ah, yes, that. Look, you know who Indoril Nerevar was, don't you? The great Dunmer war chief from long ago who united our people against the Nords and the Dwemer? Well, it doesn't matter whether you know who he was or not. Go read a book, if you care. What matters is that he was murdered by Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil, and Azura foretold that his spirit would one day be reborn to avenge himself and set things to rights in Morrowind by destroying Dagoth and whatever profane sorcery the Tribunal used to steal their false godhood. In the prophecies, this reincarnated Nerevar is known as the Nerevarine. I know that already, and you think this is you. I know it sounds unbelievable. I find it hard to believe myself sometimes, but it's true. Azura has revealed her will and explained what must be done. I know I have a responsibility to fulfill, and however impossible it might seem, I have to try. Who could oppose Azura? I trust her to know what my destiny holds and what I am capable of. So Azura speaks to you. Well, not personally, no. She speaks to my mother through her dreams and visions. That's why I need to go home and consult her wisdom. She'll know what to do, because Azura will advise her. Suppose we better go then. Yes, look, now, I know I've been very secretive about all this, but I do have good reasons. If they knew about me, the Tribunal and their temple followers would hunt me down and destroy me. So would the Emperor, come to that, since the Nerevarine is also prophesied to free Morrowind from the foreign invaders. So I must ask you to keep my secret. Very well, but all this is very difficult to believe. Very well, and for what it's worth, I believe you. Now, here's the thing. Fathis is a guy who has literally had a conversation with Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Prince of Destruction, you know, and carries the artifact Mehrunes Razor with him even as we speak. So, I think he's quite familiar with this whole Daedric Princes doing weird shit with mortals thing. You know, this is not so quite unbelievable when you look at it that way. And Caius has got him running around all over the place looking for, you know, information on the Nerevarine cult and the Sixth House and all that sort of thing. And now suddenly it kind of makes sense. It's like, maybe this is why. This is why Caius is so damn interested, because he thinks there's a Nerevarine wandering about the place. But having said that, Fathis is still Fathis, and he probably wouldn't admit this. He'd just be like, yeah, well, it's still very difficult to believe. I understand. I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm asking you to keep my secret. And maybe, you've been a good friend to me up until now, and I'm not accustomed to asking anyone for help. It's always just been me and my mother. But if you... I'm actually rather busy. Well, here's the thing. I think Fathis wants to see this through, because quite frankly, if Julan really is this prophesied Nerevarine who's going to reunite the Dunmer and kick the Empire and everyone out of Morrowind and stuff like that, and bring down the Tribunal and blah-de-blah-de-blah, then Fathis is kind of like, I can profit from this. I can benefit from this. You know? I'm in a position where I can control the Nerevarine, if you like. So this is quite fortunate indeed. In fact, he may even believe to himself that fate has dictated that he meet the Nerevarine and be in a position to guide the Nerevarine. And so now, maybe perhaps Fathis is actually starting to get some delusions of grandeur. Very well, I'd be happy to help you in any way I can. Thank you for everything. One of these days, I swear I'll do something you can thank me for. Come on, let's go. Right. Fascinating. Right, let's go then. Not that way, though. Right. Now, where did you say she lived? Where are we going?
Is there something I can do for you?
Armory's to camp. My mother and I live west of there, camped on the beach at the edge of the mountains. Brilliant, thank you. That's what I wanted to know. So yeah, it's fascinating. It's very interesting the way this is developing. I'm quite fascinated by all this, actually. Both Fathis is as a character, obviously, and I am as a player. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. It's an interesting dynamic. But, I mean, I can't help but be reminded, for those of you who watching this, probably very few of you, but hey, those of you who are sort of Horus Heresy fans, I can't help but be reminded of Lorgar and Cor Faeryn, you know what I mean? Fathis being the kind of Faeryn type character in this scenario. Kind of quite evil, sort of like guardian / father figure who's manipulating this chosen one into basically serving his own ends. That's the way I'm seeing this right now, actually. So let's see. The Arhem Musa camp. Oh, it's all the way up there, eh? Okay. I thought I was going to the Zainab camp for some stupid reason, but we're not. Okay. Of course, for those of you who've never read any of the Horus Heresy novels and stuff like that, you'll have no fucking idea what I'm on about. But those of you who have, hopefully I think you'll get it. You'll see what I'm thinking here. That's a Gwar stuck on a signpost. Good for that Gwar. Let's leave. But, of course, if Bathis is Faeryn, that means we still need to find an Erebus. That's a thought. Right, I'll stop talking about the stuff that the vast majority of you don't even understand. I promise I'll stop. That's like a... Oh, that'll be like a Nick Sound herder or something, won't it? Dude chilling out there. More Ashlanders down by the beach there. Guess they call it the Grazelands for a reason, huh? Oh, does this one wants to attack us for some stupid reason? You damn fool, Nick Sound. There, you happy? Ah, Wickwee. Good for restore health potions. I almost forgot that I'm actually bothering to do alchemy again now, so... See if we can go and join these guys by the fire. Or... No, more combat music will ensue. I'll stop it. Gentlemen, if you don't mind us sitting here by your fire and doing some alchemy for a while? Need to get my fatigue back first, though. Hello, Netch. Yes, there is battle music. I don't even care. Is it this snake here? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, it is. Grass snake. Don't even have anything useful. Alright. Fatigue! I really do need max fatigue. To be able to do any potion stuff. In fact, I tell you what, while we're waiting for my fatigue to come back, let's walk over here and start collecting some salt rice and marshmallow. Because we need those for potions as well. And there's some mud crabs. Maybe they'll leave us alone, you never know. Oh dear. Oh, go away, mud crab. I'm trying to loot this. Music is very quiet at the minute, actually. Let's turn it up a bit. It's a lovely soundtrack, after all. Oh, I think the reason it's probably turned down so low, actually, is because some of the modded bits of music are quite loud now that I think about it, but oh well. What is it, another mud crab trying to kill me, or what? Oh, it's a slaughterfish.
You in.
Well done. Well done, you've slain all the slaughterfish. Oh, it's no longer raining. Good. And back over here. And do some potion making. Takes my fatigue a while to restore, apparently. My goodness. Right. So we have marshmallow. We have wigweed. That's a good start. Salt rice as well. What else? Skull? No. Crab meat? No. Bone meal? Rubbish. You can't actually make poisons in this game, unfortunately. You can make potions with negative effects, but you can't make actual poisons, so... Guess that'll do for now. Yeah, it's this weird bug where like the potions don't group properly. Yeah, they don't really stack correctly for some reason. There you go, I got 7 restore healths. 6 points for 7 seconds. Better than cheap restore health, you know. It's not brilliant, but it's still better than cheap one, which is nice, I guess. And I got this one as well. In a slightly different bottle for some reason. I guess that's all Fab has had lying around, I suppose. It's worth slightly less. Compare that to... some of the other ones I've got. Standard is 10 points for 5 seconds. So it lasts longer than a standard, but it restores less health per second, so not awful potions. Not brilliant, but not awful. I am using like master equipment, to be fair, so that definitely helps. Well, grandmaster in some cases, apparently. So that's good. Alright. Potion making done. Let us continue. Although actually there's some more wigweed like right here, so we can quickly mix that up as well. Wigweed. Marshmallow. There we go. Made a few more. Yeah, got a whole bunch of them now. Sweet. Alright. Let us continue. Northwards to the Ahimosa camp, from where we shall head west, I believe, to a beach. I recall, yeah, here we are. Alright, so I'm not going to bother going in there, frankly. I probably won't be very happy to see Julan anyway, so we won't go there. We'll just skirt around outside it and then head west towards a beach. That's where we want to go, I think. Yeah. Let's go this way. Oh my god, so much wigweed! Oh no, it's raining again. The weather out here today is very strange. Very strange indeed. Can't quite make its mind up. Very localized weather, shall we say. Oh, take mine. Okay. Well, I found a beach, alright. You sure it was west and not east? Do you mind? Use a handkerchief, you savage. Let's see. West of there. Camped on a beach at the edge of the mountains. Ah, right. Well, we've got quite a way to go then, it would seem. We'll skirt around the outside of this Daedric ruin. Not that we can't take a Daedric ruin at this stage, it's just it's still a big old faff that consumes a lot of potions and magicka in the process, so let's not do the whole Daedric ruin thing if we can help it. I'm not in any desperate need of loot right now, so I think we'll just leave it alone. That's a giant bloody scorpion. There we go. More wigweed. Oh! I'm not going to go around picking all of it up like crazy, to be fair. But I will grab it if I see it, and it's in my path. We got quite far without really bothering with alchemy, to be fair, with this character, actually, I have to admit. But considering... I do believe it is one of my major skills, isn't it? Yeah, it's a minor skill, so we really should be working on it, to be honest with you. I've really just... If there's someone watching this Let's Play who's, like, really anal about, like, min-maxing characters, they must be just in absolute tears watching me play this game, because... What have I done? I've ignored alchemy completely, and I've leveled up my restoration skill and used restoration magic to heal myself, and it's not even one of my skills. It's like, what? I have leveled this character so hilariously inefficiently, it's unbelievable. Like, look at some of my skills here. Like, destruction, surprisingly high. Mercantile, surprisingly high. Armor, surprisingly high. You know? And then some of my... major and minor skills are just terrible. My alchemy's not very good at all, and my illusion's rubbish. Conjuration's rubbish. Oh dear. Well, here's a camp. It doesn't look like the place though. Oh no, they want to kill us. Great. Ow. Well then. Let's use some of these new health potions, shall we? Hope they weren't friends of yours. I do nothing of value either. I feel insulted. I'll take that. Right, so... we are sort of meeting the mountains, I guess, a bit here. We should just follow the beach. We really should just follow the beach, I reckon. Aha! Here we go. Oh, I see skulls on pikes and things. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place, alright. Do believe we have arrived. Alright, now what once is dead? It's probably a mud crab. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's a crab. A drag crab. Stupid crab. Oh, there's a cliff racer. Yes, charming decor. I have to climb into the tent. I don't understand.
Couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, this is quite bad rain, but at least it's not ash, right? Right. Suppose you better introduce yourself. Yes, I suppose I'd better. Out of my way. Excuse me. Thank you. That doesn't help at all. Fine. Who are you? What are you doing here with my son? I warn you, if you dare... Calm down, Mother, and let me explain. This is Fathis Ulvin. Would you mind leaving us alone for a minute? Why don't you go and light the fire in the guest hut and make yourself comfortable? You'll be sleeping in there tonight. Okay. Ugh. Oh. You want me to go and light the fire? I thought you were talking to her. Said me to go and light the fire, is it? You need to know your place, boy. Storage yurt. I am having a poke around the storage yurt. Oh, wait, this is where I'm meant to be. What about this one? Oh, that's Julan's yurt. What a tip! I mean, honestly. Phew. You've got chests. Put the stuff in the chests.
What? After a few minutes, the fire is burning brightly. You think you can hear the sounds of a heated argument coming from the other yurt. Take that. And I will take... nothing in there. I will take... Nah. Actually, no, I will take that. Actually, I want to make some Restore Fatigue potions. And in fact, I'm not only going to make some Restore Fatigue potions, but I'm going to hotkey the buggers. Because if I can just spam Restore Fatigue potions, then, you know, I don't have to stand around waiting to restore fatigue. I can just chug a few potions and get it over with quickly. There you go. So, let's see, if we go for a 5 for that? There we go. It's more carry weight that gets taken up by it, unfortunately, but you know. Still feel like it's worth doing. I should have not done it that way around. That was inefficient of me. Never mind. What else do we have? Nothing in there. Scorpion stingers. Okay. More scuttle. Get in my inventory. Spider silk. Is that it? That is it. Alright. You, Elwa.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, you can get out of my way. Father's mother and I have talked everything over, and we've agreed that Azura should be consulted about what I should do next. And while she's not exactly happy about your involvement, she agrees that you may be able to help. We shall seek Azura's guidance. Mother is going to conduct a ritual tonight to summon Azura in a dream. She will make certain prayers and incantations, and then during the night she will receive a vision of Azura. I should stay here and help her prepare, but you can do whatever you want. You should get some rest. You can sleep in the spare hut. I'll see you in the morning, okay? What do you have to say for yourself, madam? She just glares at you suspiciously. Alright. Very well. I'll take that. Do I just want to rest? Or am I bored enough to go off wandering off somewhere else and explore something? You know what? I feel like wandering off to explore something. Apparently a Dwemer stronghold over there. For example. There's the Daedric Shrine down that way. Yes, I think I might just wander off and do something else for a bit. Oh! Ancestral burial thing right there. Although too busy arguing with one another, so maybe I will go and check this out then. Try not to desecrate too many remains, you know. There might be something good in here, you never know.